Sugar Bobby.
Sugar Bobby.
Hello everyone, in this video, me and my friend will show you many things including the don'ts and the do's for body pump. So enjoy the video! Alright, let's review about squat with calf raise, a variation of the squats. So let's try with the wide stance, alright? So like usual squats, you go down up to the knee line. As you rise, you lift your heels. Alright? Let's do it faster. So you go down and you lift. Okay? You got it? Down and lift at the top. Slowly back.
Three, two, one.
Alright, let's review the squat but with plates in front of you. The difference is you have plates to hold on. So place your plate in front of your collarbone. Keep your elbows in to keep your back straight. Raise your abs when you're ready. You go slowly down and up. But keep your elbows in, right? Not here, but here. So let's try. Down and up. Wait, that's not the right way to do it. Alright, hold. Right. When you do the squat press, maintain your elbows in. Hold it in front of your collarbone. Find your strong side position first, then go to mid stance or wide stance. Right? So lift on here, elbows in to keep your back straight, and you can do squat press. Let's try. Let's learn how to set up the bench for lunges track as well as squat track. So make sure you take off all the risers of your bench. This is to ensure the stability and it's not too high for the movement that we're going to do later on. Once you're done, flip it back, move the risers away, and you're ready to go. Alright, once we set up the bench, let's try to stand on it. Make sure you don't really stand on the edge or too much to the front, make yourself off balance. For the squat track and also the alternating lunges, you need to stand really in the middle to maximize your space to move. Let's try the side squat with the bench, alright? So move to one side, still feet under your hips, knees slightly turned out, raise your abs, then slowly step to the side on the floor. So when you go this, then you go down. Make sure your body is at the center of your legs. So out, down, up.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's try to do the backward stepping lunge on your bench. So stand in the center, firmly grasp your plate. So let's try stepping the back leg, left leg back, down, up and reset. As you go down, you bring your back knee down and back heel off the floor, then you go down. Make sure your hips are straight to the front and raise back. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's review the backward stepping lunge with single plate row. It's a new move in the latest release of Body Pump. So, step back, but keep your body weight still at the front leg. Right? Then you roll, repress, and step in. Why do we keep your body to the front? Because it's a lunge track. So you really focus on loading the glutes and the hamstring. Okay, let's try faster. So step, pull, elbows pointing to the back, squeezing the shoulder blades. So your nose are delicately on your toes. Back and step in.
3, 2, 1.
Let's try the backward stepping lunge with a variation of the leg raise. Right? So, one plate or just body weight beside your body. One hand here, feet just under the hips. Let's try with the left leg first, stepping back. So from here, you push your front heel while lifting the other leg up. Remember, you need to brace your core really hard to keep yourself balanced. Let's try again with the same leg. So down and up. Usually what people do is they don't step back properly or long enough so they don't get the push from the bench, right? So down, really press and lift at the same time.
3, 2, 1.
Usually, in the alternative tracks of lunges and shoulder, you have two movements combined. For example, you got the lunges back, side raise, then you step in. So how do you do that? Feet under your hips, chest up, keep your hands at 90 degrees and elbows beside your ribs. So a long step back with one leg, maintaining your posture. As you rise to side raise, you go down. So you go down while raising your hands at 90 degrees in line with the shoulders. Then you rise and you step in. Let's try with the other leg. So step, raise, reset, and step in.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, a variation to the push-up during the chest track. We have the walking push-up, which is very good for your chest and also your core and stability. So first, hands wide as usual for the push-up. So after your first push-up, you will navigate to the side. Let's try to the right side. Okay, so 1, 2, don't forget to turn your knees as well so your body is facing to the direction. Yep. So go down slowly so your chest stops at the top elbow level. You don't go too much, it will hurt your shoulders and chest. Right? From here, back, the bottom hand steps in and back to initial position. Right? So let's try it. So 1, walk to the other side. 1, twist your hips as well. Then go down. Hold here. Stop. Move. Back. Make sure you brace your abs and slightly squeeze your glutes to make sure your back is straight.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness, what are you doing? So bad. Okay, so the hand clean is something that looks simple again, but the tempo and the technique is tricky. So at every time, you pull the bar close to your body, not away from it. Don't swing. So as you lift, you turn your elbows in and you turn it back. And that's all, alright? Let's try. That's good. So as you flip, you slightly bend the knees and duck under the bar.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, in the back track, we have an exercise called the high pull, which is a movement to prepare us for the clean and press. So, feet just under the hips, 1 thumb distance from the thighs, and you lift like an upright row up to the lower chest, but you add the heel lift together. Alright, let's try. Alright, you're still doing it wrong because you're only raising the bar until this level. You should raise it until the lower chest. For female, it's just under your bra line. Let's try again. Alright, she's doing good by pulling the elbow wide to the side, not up. Don't shrug your shoulder. Alright, let's try again with more explosive power. That's it. Alright, this is your high pull. You get another variation called the low pull. If you check in BODYPUMP 111, we got the low pull, high pull, clean and press combo. So the low pull is like a high pull, but you stop just at the belly level. Alright, let's try. So that's your low pull. Let's try low pull and high pull together. Low and high. One more time. Low and high.
3, 2, 1.
Alright? Before you injure yourself, the single plate row is a very simple looking like movement. But actually there's a lot of things to keep in mind. So first, strong set position of course. Keep your elbows in and pointing to the back. The other hand stays here so it doesn't move and make your body wobbly. Yep. So as you lean, you slightly bend your knees like a row. So you bend, lean, and keep the plate close to your body. Alright, let's do it. Slow. Lean, pull towards the belly, elbow in, and your neck is natural. Eyes looking 2 meters to the front. Alright, release, and back to your natural position. Right. Do it again. Down, pull, release, and stand.
3, 2, 1.
Another tricep exercise is the tricep kickback. In this exercise, you need one plate, small to medium size. So one hand, which is not holding the plate, is holding the bench. So at the corner of the bench, hips wide, brace your abs. So first thing first, your chest is facing to the bench. So you lift your elbow, stop at 90. Then you throw your arms back, slowly back in and down. Make sure you're not opening the chest to the front, alright? So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure at the top, you lock your elbow, it's not moving like this.
3, 2, 1.
On the previous video, we already covered about tricep extensions, but the standing one, we have a variation which is a seated one. Alright, let's review. So, sit on your bench with the razors on it, 2 to 3, then pick up your plate. Alright, she's doing it directly because she's used to it. So, I ask you why she has to sit it with the crossed legs. If she sits with open leg, when you do the extensions, you can wave your body back and forth. But if you sit with the crossed legs, it will isolate your upper body more. Alright, one more thing to notice, she sits on the edge of the bench, not the center one. So that way, you can stabilize your body even more. Same thing with extension, you keep your elbows in, plate over your head, up to the base of the neck. So if you're looking at yourself at the mirror, as you reach the bottom of the neck, you cannot see your plate in the mirror. Squeeze your tricep when you press up.
3, 2, 1.
again, chest is up, body stays still, slightly bend the knee to keep yourself stable. So when you rise your right hand, pull it towards your shoulder, but your elbow stays beside the ribs. Yep, that's it. So release, then change. The other hand. Look at her. Her shoulders stay the same. It's not wobbly. So let's try it again. Faster from the side. So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Three, two, one.
Hey there, let's review about the bicep curl. This time, a variation called the hammer curl. The difference is you hold your hands in this direction instead of the underhand grip. So you do up towards your shoulders, keeping the elbows in and beside the ribs, and slowly down. This way you're working on other parts of your bicep. Elbow stays right there and still. Your shoulder away from your ears to relax.
3, 2, 1.
Another variation of the dead row is the wide row. So usually you hold the distance is 1 thumb from your thighs. This time it's a little bit wider. Alright? So let's try it. The other difference is when you go down up to the kneecap, you pull not to the belly but up to the ribs. So your elbow will go higher and wider. And release. Then you rise. Alright, let's try again. So slowly down, elbows wide, squeeze the shoulder blade, stop at the ribs, slowly down, and up.
3, 2, 1.
Deadlift, we have a variation to it by using plates. Usually we use the big barbell, right? Alright, the single plate deadlift. So find your strong set position, feet just under the hips. The other hand stays beside your waist. Keep yourself stable, brace your abs, lift your chest, keep your hips centered to the front. So what you want to do is hinge from the hips, bring the weight up to the kneecap, and rise. At this point, make sure you're not doing this, alright? So it's equal both sides. So down and up. As you bring it up, slightly squeeze your glutes and feel the hamstring by pressing the heels against the ground.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's continue with the shoulder exercise. We have the standing real deltoid raise. So let's try it. So hinge from your hips.
3, 2, 1.
Let's talk about flies, but for the shoulders, we have the rear deltoid fly. So check this out. So same thing, feet under your hips, hinge to the front, keep your hands facing each other, keep your elbows soft, your neck natural, and look 2 meters to the front. From here, you open, stop at the shoulder level, slowly down, and you stand up. The first ones looks like this. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's important to sink your heels in, raise your abs, and lift your chest, alright? If you're doing this, then your hands will go wobbly. Another variation of this movement is you add the rotation at the end. It's called the standing rear deltoid fly with rotation. So what you do is this, open, and you bring your plates facing to the front. Back, down, and reset. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, this time let's review about the shoulder training, which is a shoulder rotator raise. So first, 90 degrees. This is your key at all the time, alright? So you raise your elbow, keep it at 90 degrees and shoulder height, then you twist it, stop beside your ears, and stop right there. Then slowly back down, and release. But your hand keeps it at 90 degrees. You don't swing it from here, alright? The wrong one should look like this. From here, you swing it directly up, like that. So it's like a robotic kind of movement. So you stop, like that. Right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
3, 2, 1.
previously, we have the shoulder with rotator raise. Another variation to that is the shoulder rotator raise with pec deck. It looks like this. So, starting position at 90, lift, rotator, then you pull your elbows in together with your plates facing together, then back, down, and release. So what's going on is when you reach here, you expand your upper back, so you lengthen your back. As you pull, you open your chest up and squeeze the shoulder blades. Then you release down, back to your normal position.
3, 2, 1.
Arnold Press? Or maybe Armando Press? Can you show me again?
Yeah, you look like this one.
I think it's called Arnold Press. Just look like Arnold. No. If it is Arthur's shoulder press, it will be with the sword, right?
I think so.
Alright, let's review the Arnold Press. So basically, from this position, so your hands are 90 degrees and your palms are facing together, you open to the side like a back deck. After that, you do the shoulder press above your head, not locking the elbow, keep it soft. Now, place your plates facing together, twist, slowly back, down. This time you reverse the whole movement. Alright, so up, open, to the side, and back in. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
3, 2, 1.
Hey there, are you doing K-pop dance today?
No?
No?
It's shoulder something.
You're training your shoulder.
Yeah.
Alright, let me guess what kind of move is it. Is it the Mac race?
I don't know.
I think so.
This right?
Yes, but let's do it correctly from the start. So, brace yourself first, find your balance, one straight arm, and the other arm at 90 degrees like a side raise. Basically, it's mixing the front raise and the side raise together. Alright, now the other hand. Yes, now do it together. So you see, this hand is as high as the shoulder, while the other hand, the elbow, is as high as the other shoulder. Alright, down. So, before we try again, think about pushing to the front and pulling to the back. It's like an arch, right? But maintain the hips down, stable and not moving, only rotate from the torso. Let's try. Yep.
Three, 2, 1.
For those of you at home with plate with only one hole, you can follow us with one thumb inside to hold like this. Or there's another option, which is to put your middle finger and your ring finger in and hold it firmly with your thumb.
Thank you for watching.
Please leave a like and subscribe to our channel.